Mayor-elect Eric Adams hitting the ground running today just hours after his sweeping victory. The city's new chief executive outlined detailed plans to keep the city safe.
Adams also wants to fix Rikers, clean house at the Board of Education, and a whole lot more. And he spoke with all of that. With CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer joins us with the details. Marcia?
Well, Christina Maurice, when I spoke with Eric Adams, I reminded him of something that Mario Cuomo once said: "You campaign in poetry, but you govern in prose." And since the campaign is over, it's time for New Yorkers to find out what he's actually going to do when he takes the oath of office on January 1st. Facing a huge budget gap, he wants to eliminate waste in government. Target 1, the bloated Board of Education.
What do you do? What do you do? Make a determination of were we using taxpayers' dollars improperly.
Eric Adams vowing to clean house at the Board of Education, take a real look at the top-heavy bureaucracy created by former schools chancellor Richard Carranza in order to make that agency and all the other agencies he will soon be responsible for as efficient as possible. He says DOE doesn't do a good job of educating minority students.
We're getting an inferior product. That just doesn't make sense. That's the height of dysfunctionality.
And he's not going to wait the 5 years it's going to take to build community jails to fix Rikers.
There are things we must do right now. The place is filthy. You don't need to build a new jail to clean the facility.
And for traffic accidents, pedestrians and cyclists being killed on the streets, the answer, he says, may be reducing speed limits in some areas.
Do you think you would further reduce speed limits in some areas?
If it's shown based on DOT and other studies that we can make the streets safer to prevent the vehicle crashes, yes, I will. I'm open to do with whatever is possible to prevent the crashes that we're seeing in the city.
Adams has also vowed to restore public safety. Turns out he has a 5-point plan. Bring back the anti-gun plainclothes unit in the NYPD. Work with state and federal agencies to stop the flow of guns. Send crisis management teams to gun hotspots. Fix bail reform. And get the district attorneys to demand that people arrested on gun charges be incarcerated.
We have to be honest about people who discharge a weapon or carry a gun. They can't be back out in the street on the next day. Judges should have the discretion that if this person is dangerous, that they're going to remain incarcerated until trial or until they have a suitable bail to make sure that they come back to court.
He also has a message for the gang members he's met with, gangs responsible for a lot of the street violence.
You're not going to shoot up my city, and I'm not going to tolerate that at all.
Well, what he is going to do for gang members is find a way to make them productive members of society. Partner with business community leaders to create jobs. There will be a centralized job application and job centers to match people looking for work with the jobs that are available. Christina Maurice?
Long list of policy initiatives there, Marcia. The whole interview is at CBS New York, and it's really something. I watched a lot of it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Marcia.